For your left front.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Big Block Official at Limaland. We got Logan Gill starting on the pole. Corey Kamir starting second. Landon Hathaway starting in third. Tyler Bowling in fourth. Logan Herbert starting in that fifth position. Jordan LaFont sixth. Jeff Kemp in seventh. Tyler eighth. Kevin ninth. Caleb 10th. Jeff's going to be starting in 11th. Gavin Mapes in 12th. Then we got Brian Hogg, Garrett, Michael, Brian Orto, Zach, Cody Graham, and Kevin rounding out the field. "75 laps here tonight at Limaland as we get ready to go green flag racing. Logan Gill on the gas heading into turn number one. Side by side for second as Corey gets the advantage on the high side. Landon gonna have to fall back to that third spot. Side by side now for fourth. Got Logan Herbert and Tyler Bowling side by side out of turn number four. Down into 1 and 2. Here comes Logan Herbert. They've all kind of sucked lately. Oh, LaFawn up into, who was he into? That's Tyler Bowling in the 228. LaFawn makes his way up to the fifth position. Now they're side by side back here for sixth. As Jeff Kemp down below Tyler Bowling as they're side by side out of turn number two. Here comes Landon looking up underneath Corey. Oh, we got one on his side. Caution flag is out. Let's see what happens. I don't know if I'm going to do that one or not. We'll find out. Ooh, just a little tap there. Just a little tap. And Brian ends up on his roof. Michael just barely gets into him. And then a little bit more contact. Oh, all right. So caution flag number one out for the night. Ryan Miller, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. So we got 75 laps. These guys are talkative here tonight. Maybe I should have done a radioactive. So they're going to line up side by side, get ready for the green flag. Logan, the fish, Gill starting on that pole. Inside position, green flag is out. As he gets a nice jump, Corey's got to deal with Landon as Landon's looking low. Landon, definitely one to watch out for. He was showing some speed the other day in the first race of the week. Could he possibly steal a victory here today as Logan continues to lead? One thing I've noticed about Logan here lately is he's fallen off a little bit late. Can he keep that momentum going later on in the race than these officials? Seems like what's up, Nick? Thank you for the like. Seems like he hangs in a little bit better in the league races than he has been in the official series. But Logan pulling away, low key, about a half a second out in front of these guys as Landon makes his way around Corey, and he's bringing Logan Herbert with him in the 611. Logan's gonna have to fall back, get back in line as now Jordan LaFawn's up underneath him out of turn number 4, down into 1 and 2. Caution flag is out. Oh, I think this one is on Brian pulling out of pit road, maybe? We're going to find out. Maybe there was some contact further back in the pack. Really not sure what brought out the caution. Oh, that might be it. Oh, no. Cody gets sent by Brian Orto, I think it is. No, is it Brian? Cody got absolutely sent by Brian Orto there as they are back there wrecking 4 laps, more or less. Yeah, he better win. I don't know. I think Landon's going to be hard to beat. Landon was quick here the other day with you guys. I mean, he wasn't as quick as you, but he definitely showed some speed. Love, thank you for the like. I think Landon's going to be hard to beat here. Green flag is out as Logan gets on the gas. Landon with a great jump on the outside as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. Landon's going to try and dig on the high side. He's going to get back up next to Logan Gill as they're side by side. Landon up into the wall. That's going to cost him. Logan Gill able to get single file, but here comes Landon digging back on the bottom as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Don't look now. Here comes Logan Herbert in that 611. Out of turn number 4, down into 1 and 2. Single file for the top 5. Side by side, Ward 6 between Tyler and Jeff Kemp. As the top 5 have now gone single file, but here comes Jordan LaFont looking up underneath Corey. Through turns number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Jeff Kemp still up underneath Tyler Bowling out of turn number 4. Single file still for the top 5 as Tyler has nowhere to go with LaFont in front. Jeff Kemp still trying to dig on that bottom side. We've seen Gavin make that work the other day on the bottom side. Let's see if Tyler can do it now that he's down below. Oh, Jordan LaFont, he gives him the right rear, sends Jordan up the trap. Jordan able to save it. Jordan not happy about that one as he gets knocked back to that 9th position. Out of turn number 4, down the back straightaway. Looks like Logan Herbert might be putting the pressure on Landon. He's reeling these guys in that number 611, out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Top 3 making a breakaway away from Corey Premier. Corey sitting back here in that 4th position. No pressure on either end. Tyler Bowling. Then we got Caleb and Jeff Kemp side by side for that 6th position. Where did that number 10 come from? And yeah. Here comes Jeff Kemp back up underneath. Oh, as the time card disappears, Caleb, was it Hudgens? Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Kemp's got to fall back to that 7th position. The 10 car keeps blinking as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Jordan LaFont trying to make his way back up. He's currently in that 8th position after getting knocked back by that right rear from Tyler Bowling. LaFont in that number 11. He's going to work the high side as nobody has any clue where Caleb is half to lap. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Here comes LaFont to the high side of Kemp. What's up, Logan? Been a minute. Dave, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Out of turn number 2, LaFont making some ground on that high side. He's got himself back up to that 7th position. Can he catch a caution flag to get him back up into this battle? That'll put him right behind Tyler Bowling if the caution came out right now. That is not something Tyler wants to see. Single file now back to the 7th position as LaFont gets around Jeff. He's got the kind of Gavin Mates all over that back bumper bar, following around Kemp on the high side. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Almost 1/4 of the way, 1/3 of the way of this through this one as we are 25 laps complete when Logan crosses the start-finish line. The top guys single file all the way through 8th place. Jeff now single file. Yeah, I noticed you haven't been on. I think a lot of people, like even I've taken a break. I haven't been on nearly as much. And I really do like this track. Here comes Jeff Kemp. Oh, not Jeff Kemp. Here comes Gavin Mates trying to get around Jordan LaFont here. He's got to fall back in line. Oh, as Kemp gets slid by Kevin Weaver in that number 15 machine. Kemp's going to send it in. Send Weaver into the wall. What a haymaker out of Jeff Kemp. Ooh, no caution. Oh, save it, Brian. Brian up on 2 wheels. Somehow keeps it from rolling over. No caution flag. Here come the leaders coming up on the back of the pack here as Logan continues to lead Landon. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I mean, here lately during the week, it's been pretty low splits, but when you get if you come on like the first on Tuesday or the 8 p.m., it's hard to get a top split. It might be more enjoyable. Ray, thank you for the like. Trav, thank you for the like. So Logan continuing to lead the field as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Does Landon have anything for him as they come out of turn 4? Landon setting back, lap traffic coming up. Then these guys keep it straight as LaFawn and Caleb. LaFawn now up to the 6th position in that number 11 as he clears the 10 of Caleb. So LaFawn moving his way back up, but here comes Caleb back on the bottom side. Out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway, sending LaFawn back to that 7th position. LaFawn has to deal with Gavin Mapes right behind him. LaFawn, that number 11, surrounded by a pair of heads. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. They got lap traffic in front of them. So lap traffic up in front of them. That's the 19 of Cody Graham. They got to work their way around them. Will it bite one of them as Caleb disappears again? LaFawn up underneath him as all of a sudden he just pops up in front of him. That blinking definitely an issue here as LaFawn digs down low, up underneath him, out of turn number 2. Into 3 and 4, side by side for that 6th position. Caleb disappearing. That's not a good position for LaFawn to be in. He has no clue where he's going to pop up. What's up, Butters? Through turns number 3 and 4, out of 4, side by side for the 6th position. LaFawn digging low. Caleb disappearing. Out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Here comes Gavin Mapes. Up on the high side, trying to take it 3 wide as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2. The 10 car squeezing LaFawn down to the bottom as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. They make contact. Heading into turn number 1 and 2. Nice, yeah, I like the VR. Oh, they're 3 wide. Contact. Down the straightaway, into the turn, out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway, pushes LaFawn back to that 8th position. That blinking definitely playing a role in this battle as they continue to battle out for that 6th spot. Give Gavin the 6th position as he takes it on the high side. Ooh. Caleb up into the wall. That's going to allow LaFawn back underneath them as they head through the turn. Side by side, out of turn number 4. Oh, Caleb up into the wall once again. LaFawn up underneath them. They can't see him. He disappeared down the straightaway as they come out of turn number 4. LaFawn's going to grab that 7th position back, try to dig back in on Gavin as the 10 car stuck up into the wall. That's going to give LaFawn definitely a little bit of breathing room here. Meanwhile, the leaders in heavy lap traffic as they make their way through this. Oh no! Landon up into the wall as Logan gets around him. Logan and Landon at the front of the field. As Logan Gill tries to work his way through this heavy traffic. This traffic is about as heavy as I've seen it. These guys are battling hard at the back of the pack. This is difficult for the leaders, and there's a lot of dust right now. Let's jump on board with our leader. Just to give you an idea how much dust is out there on the track. He's got to deal with all this dust, trying to figure out where these cars are. Be so difficult in the turns as it's starting to slicken out. These guys become less and less predictable. Here comes the 19 of Cody Graham right in front of Logan. He's going yet another lap down. Down into 1 and 2. Look how crazy it is. The leader up on the high side. He's going to get a run as he tries to put Jeff Kemp down. Logan Herbert 1 second back. So Gill has a little bit of breathing room, but he can't give up too much because Herbert could push it a little bit harder through the lap traffic and make up some potential ground. Oh, we got contact further back I don't know if Landon was caught up in that one, but Landon and Logan Herbert side by side trying to fight for that second position. Landon down low, Logan up high, out of turn number 4, down into 1 and 2. We are almost down to 20 laps to go. Through turn number 3 and 4, Logan Herbert in the 611 as Landon tries to dig up underneath him. Down into 1 and 2 once again as the lap cars are 3 wide in front of him. That is not what you want to see as Logan Gill now has a 1.8 second, almost 2 second lead on these guys. If it goes green the rest of the way, these guys are in trouble. There's no way they're catching the fish. Herbert has to deal with that 17 to 17, and Garrett definitely looking a little sketchy up on that high side. Herbert's going to dip low out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Lap car so complicated as he's now behind Brian Orto in that 71, and Brian Hogg in the 14 as they come out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Ooh. Yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out. A lot of people are going to be happy about this one, but I'll tell you what, one person is not, and that's going to be Logan Gill, our leader. He was ready for this one to go green the rest of the way. He had a monster lead. Let's see what happened here to bring out this caution flag. Ooh, Zach got loose and the 19 just drove into him. Put Zach on his roof. Caution flag comes out. So, remember earlier on when Jordan LaFawn got right reared? Well, he's going to be sitting right behind Tyler Bowling on this restart, up on the high side. How do you think this one's going to end up? Mike, thank you for the like. This could be really interesting. This will be really interesting coming on this restart with about 15 laps to go. 16 laps to go when they take the green flag. They're side by side. Green flag out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway. Into 3 and 4. Side by side. Up at the front of the pack. Logan Gill trying to pull away. Herbert in second as Landon works the bottom. Then we got Corey and Tyler Bowling battling it out for that 4th position. Don't look now. Here comes LaFawn up to that 6th spot. He's getting right there on the heels of that 228 of Tyler Bowling as they head down into the turn. Gavin up into the wall in that number 10. There's going to be a wreck in the back of the pack, isn't there? Yellow flag comes out. Gavin eats the wall. Ooh. Oh. Gavin gets killed after smashing the wall. Yellow flag is out. All right, so Logan Gill going to start these guys up once again, still outside of 10 laps to go. So it's going to be 2 by 2. We'll go take a look if we get out of here in time. Oh, they got 31 people registered for Bristol. They just redid the track. I'm kind of curious of how it's going to race. They just redid it here in iRacing, but I don't see any really big names over there. Page. There's nobody really in there, so probably not going to broadcast that. There's not a lot of people over there. All right, guys, let's get ready to go. Green flag racing. Logan on the inside, Landon on the outside. Down out of turn number 4, heading to the start-finish line. Landon's going to get a run on the high side. Logan Gill's going to slide up in front of him out of turn number 2. Take that lead back. Down into 3 and 4 with Corey, down into Logan Herbert. That causes him to check up, and it's going to be absolute chaos there behind him. Out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. LaFawn into the back of the 228. He's facing the wrong way. Caution flag is out. All right, let's go take a look and see what happened to Tyler Bowling here. Did it have anything to do with the number 11? Ooh, LaFawn gets into him. Was that payback? If it was, it wasn't nearly as bad as what... It wasn't nearly as bad as what happened to LaFawn, but you guys decide as we are under caution once again. Should be 2x2. I think we're technically 11 laps to go. So we should get one more side-by-side restart. Is Bowling now at the back of the pack, or at least the back of the lead pack. So he'll be starting somewhere, hold on, around 12th. All right, about to get green flag. Green flag is out as Logan hits it off out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. Logan gets up top a lot easier this time as Herbert rolls the bottom. Out of turn number 2, down into 3 and 4. Logan Gill up on the high side as Herbert tries to roll the bottom, going the wrong way as Corey gets around him on the outside. Herbert falling back. He needs to get up there and get around these guys sitting back in that 4th position as Jordan LaFawn tries to roll that bottom side. Jordan LaFawn back up to that 5th position as they are side by side behind him. Gavin making his way after getting to the wall up to the 6th spot as he's side by side with Kevin McCollum for that 6th position. Out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Logan trying to get around that 13 of Kevin McCollum. Out of turn number 4. Laps are ticking down. 6 laps to go. Does anybody have anything for Logan Gill? He's pulling away from Landon Hathaway as they come out of turn number 4 to get 5 laps to go. 5 more laps to go. Logan Gill, Landon, Corey, Logan Herbert, Jordan LaFawn is your top 5. Side by side, 4-6 between Gavin and Kevin. Kevin working that bottom side as they head down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side, still for the 6th position. McCollum starting to lose ground. Here comes Gavin looking low, up underneath LaFawn. Can't do anything with it as they come out of turn number 4. 3 laps to go. Oh, the 14 up into the wall. Up front, Logan Gill pulling away, looking for the victory with 2 laps to go as LaFawn has to deal with Gavin down below him. Out of turn number 2. Down into 3 and 4. Battle for the 5th position. Gavin tries to slide up. Got to put the brakes on it. It's not there as they get the white flag. Here comes Logan Herbert up underneath Corey. Logan Gill out front, out of turn number 4. Checkered flag in the air. Logan Gill takes the win. Landon 2nd. Corey 3rd. Logan Herbert 4th. Gavin steals it from Jordan LaFawn at the line for 5th. LaFawn 6th, Kevin 7th, Tyler 8th. Logan dominating. All right, Logan with the win. Landon 2nd, Corey in 3rd. Logan Herbert in that 4th position. Gavin in 5th. Jordan LaFawn in 6th. Kevin in 7th. Tyler in 8th. Caleb in 9th. Kevin Weaver in 10th. Bowling in 11th. Jeff Kemp in 12th. Brian Orto 13th. Garrett 14th. Jeff Sharp in 15th. Zach Clark in 16th. Cody Graham finishes 17th. Brian Hogg in 18th. And Michael in a disappointing 19th position. Well, I don't think anything really happened with the pro lates, but we're going to take a look and see what kind of drivers we got in there. If there's anybody good, we might go ahead and jump in there. More than a couple people. I just don't want to broadcast a wreck fest at Bristol because the pace laps are brutal. Yeah, there's not a lot of people in there, guys. And I think it's split. Yeah. I don't think we're going to do the pro. Maybe if it's better later on. But, guys, I'm going to call it a stream. And until next time, as always, be safe.